Hi, my name's Julian Lompfon and I'd like to share with you some of the ways I've been using Microsoft Teams to engage my graduate learners remotely. So why did I decide to use Teams? By having everything in one place, I'm able to focus on creating interactive synchronous lessons. All students are involved in discussions during online classes, and these can be continued easily after the class has ended. And I'm able to focus on students' well-being throughout the learning and teaching process. In this scenario, I'd like to share some of the resources and applications that can be brought seamlessly into Teams to support student engagement during remote delivery. Here's an overview of one of my courses in the Teams environment. On the left, you can see that each live class has a separate channel. This allows me to store the materials from each class in the respective class channel files, as well as provide easy access to the activities during the lesson. Let's take a look at the general channel more closely, because this is where the majority of course communication and information sharing takes place. If we look along the tab bar at the top, you can see that I've added some extra tabs. These include links to the course outline, a place for students to share their feedback and ideas at any time during the course, a social space for students to share things about themselves, course videos, a to-do tab, as well as a quick link to my office hours where students can book a time to meet with me. Let's take a look at some of these more closely and consider my rationale for adding them to my class team. The first app I'd like to share is Flipgrid. As I often use Flipgrid for assignments or presentations, asking students to use it to introduce themselves provides a low-stress way for everyone to get to know each other while learning about an application that they will be using later in the course. Once you've set up your Flipgrid, select the Add a Tab icon in the tab bar. This takes you to a selection of apps that can be added to your class team. Find Flipgrid, or use the search field to find the app you're looking for. Select the app, and then enter the activity code. If you want to post a notification about this tab to the channel, check the box and click Save. The next feature I'd like to show you is the To-Do tab. I'm conscious that students are taking multiple courses on a variety of platforms, with each being used in different ways. This can be overwhelming. Anecdotally, since moving to remote learning, students often report that they can't find materials or they can't remember what they need to do. Including a To-Do tab has been one of the ways I've tried to help my students stay organised. The app I use for this is Microsoft Lists. Once again, use the Add Tab feature and select the Lists app and click Save. Let's choose the first option, Create a List, and select the template Work Progress Tracker. Rename the list so that it will display more clearly in the tab bar. You can add a description, change the colour, and also choose an icon. When you're set, click Create. Before entering your first item, it's a good idea to customize your view and hide any columns you don't want. To do this, select one of the columns, click the down arrow and go to Column Settings. Select Show Hide Columns and choose the columns that you would like to display. Click Apply to save your settings. Now you're ready to enter your first task. Give your task a name and enter a description. Enter the start and due date and click Save. The students see a summary of the tasks they need to complete, which they can access quickly and easily in the tab bar. Finally, I'd like to show you how I'm using Padlet to help create and maintain a sense of community during our online classes. Throughout the semester, students are encouraged to share information about their hobbies, experiences, interests, family, or other things that keep them going. This time, add the website app. Give your tab a name and paste the website address here. Check the box to post a notification to the channel and click Save. So a little bit about me. I'm an educational developer and adjunct professor at St Mary's University in Halifax, Nova Scotia in Atlantic Canada. I have over 20 years experience working in language teacher education and educational management in many parts of the world, and I currently work with faculty across the university on their course design and delivery needs. If you'd like to get in touch with me, my Twitter and LinkedIn information are on the screen. Thank you very much.